Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I actually have my son with me. My wife said she
Hi.
didn't want to be in the video. We're going to talk more about Moon Knight and Doctor Strange, but I want to talk about Obi-Wan first. Oh, come on. After seeing that trailer. So anyways, after seeing that trailer for Obi-Wan, I'm even more excited to see Obi-Wan now.
Darth Vader, Darth Vader, Darth Vader, Darth Vader, Darth Vader.
Spoiler warning, if you haven't seen the new trailer for Obi-Wan that's coming out May 27th, go check it out. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have. And sorry guys, when if I water my itch in my eyes, not itchy but dry. I have allergies really bad. So I'm doing this with my allergies and everything because I haven't made a video in 3 weeks since since episode 3 of Moon Knight, ironically. But this Obi-Wan trailer looks awesome. The interaction between Obi-Wan and Luke's uncle was great. The boy must be trained, like you trained his father. Then the Inquisitors. You can't escape him, Obi-Wan. You will face him. And it does look like the Inquisitors do catch him to face Darth Vader. And we all know that he survives. That shouldn't be a spoiler. I mean, come on. Or there wouldn't be in episode 4, A New Hope. Unless this is an alternate reality. Unless we're in some kind of multiverse. But no, this looks really good. What do you think?
I think it looks awesome.
About everything else.
I think that.
And they got Hayden Christensen to come back to reprise his role of Darth Vader, but I'm wondering when Obi-Wan's battling Darth Vader, or when he looks like he's like in that meditation phase before he opens his eyes when he hears Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's remembering the past. You think we're gonna have some flashbacks of this when he was Anakin?
Yes.
Yeah, very detailed, guys. Yeah, straightforward. Yeah. But what are your thoughts on this show?
That show.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
That hasn't come out yet.
What are your thoughts about it, though? Just seeing the trailers
far?
so far.
It looks like it's gonna be interesting. Interesting.
I can't wait till May 27th. May's already been epic. We just finished off with Moon Knight.
I think most of it's gonna be like him training Luke.
I don't think so, because he didn't train Luke until episode 4. He wants to train Luke. I think he could feel the Inquisitor's presence, and it makes me want to watch Star Wars Rebels now, because I know the Inquisitors had a big role in that more than they did. So I don't know, because I know a lot of people didn't like that show, and I was one of them. I liked the Clone Wars. It just seems to take on. This seems to be forever, but still a good show.
Oh, Rebels was horrible. I hated Rebels.
I like the towards the end of Rebels, the last couple seasons.
Oh yeah, those were actually interesting.
I did actually watch I think I did watch the last season of Rebels, because that's when it got really good. I don't know if Dave Filoni did the whole entire thing on Rebels, because I like he did with the Clone Wars, but I think if he took over Rebels, because that's when it got interesting, was like the last 2 seasons, or the last one, I can't remember which. But the first couple seasons is just, it wasn't any good. So it makes me want to go watch maybe the whole season now, but I'm still undecided on that. A little disappointed that Darth Maul is not going to be in this series, but I can see why.
He was.
No, they said for sure Darth Maul was not going to be in this series. They want to go a different direction.
Poop.
I hope they do more than one season, because like unlike Moon Knight, Moon Knight's only doing one season.
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that they're doing one season. I will literally start a Twitter rant about how we need a Moon Knight season 2 season because of what happened at the end.
So since we're talking about Moon Knight, let's switch gears now, because there's not much to talk about Obi-Wan until Obi-Wan actually comes out. So let's talk about
Moon Knight. Second favorite Marvel series. Marvel TV show series.
I don't know, this might be my favorite Marvel series.
You were hyped about it. You were like, every Tuesday, you're like, oh, I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna see Moon Knight. And then I'm over here like, eh.
Oh, but this last episode though, this last episode was great. It was already a pretty good show. Boring on great show.
The end was the best part of the when
So spoilers, guys, if you
Spoilers.
have not seen Moon Knight today.
the end of
But the end of Moon Knight, we were always wondering when we're going to see Jake Lockley.
Yes.
When we're going to see Jake Lockley. Guys, we got to finally see Jake
That's
Lockley.
why I think they're going to do season 2. I do not
He
think...
could show up in other MCU properties, but I would like to see Layla as the Scarlet Scarab.
I think they're going to do
And maybe they'll do that. Maybe they'll do a Scarlet Scarab
No, just do
show, a
Moon Knight
spin-off.
season 2. I don't care. I will literally...
I don't know. Her costume
Go.
was pretty dope. And you could bring Moon Knight into her show, though.
Yeah, but that's like a ripoff.
Not really.
Yes, because Moon Knight did
Well, it's already a
first.
ripoff if you knew about the Scarlet Scarab already, though. She's
Yeah.
not an anti-hero.
How
She's
about
actually she's actually a villain in the comics. I know this isn't the comics. This is the MCU, and it's Earth 1999.
That's a different Earth. There's different
9999, and
Moon
Earth
Knights in different Earths.
1610. She's a villain. And guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Earth 1610 or no, Earth 610. I said 1610. 1610 is the Ultimates universe.
Is that
Earth 610 is the comic book universe as we know it. That's the main continuity universe. Then we have the MC universe, which is Earth 19999999. I just 1999 plus 9,999 because that's what it is. That has been confirmed. Same thing with the Raimiverse has its own number. Same thing with the
Sonyverse.
Mark Webb Spider-Man movies has its own universe. No, because Sonyverse has 2 Spider-Man. One's called the Raimiverse, that has its own number. The other one's Webb because he directed the 2 Amazing Spider-Man films. That has its own number too. Which is why, the Peter Parker has different enemies.
No, which I also think that the Peter Parker, Andrew Garfield Peter Parker, his third movie is going to be the Sinister Six.
Has that been confirmed?
No. But
And the
if
end
they
of
do make
Morbius?
I think it's gonna be a Sinister Six, because
The end of Morbius, that can't be true.
No, I'm Dr.
Just
Michael
kidding,
Morbius.
kidding. I'm talking to Michael Morbius. He didn't see Morbius.
And the Vulture.
You can
so
wait.
There's 3 villains right there.
The Vulture, spoiler alert for you, Peyton.
Huh?
Spoiler alert for
What
you.
do you mean?
Because I know you didn't see Morbius.
I saw clips.
Yeah,
Spoiler, but okay, go.
the Vulture does show up at the end of Morbius.
Yes, I know.
Saying he's not sure how he got to the universe where he's at now. Which sucks for Peter Parker's ex-girlfriend because her dad's missing.
Yes.
But he doesn't know how he got there, but he says, I'm sure it has to do something with Spider-Man. And he wants to go after Spider-Man. So that confirms that there's a Spider-Man in that universe. And it's not and when I say the Vulture returns, I mean he reappears with his wings and everything.
Oh, really?
So I'm thinking he got that from
Oh, so that
Oz.
scene with him with the cops was deleted?
So I think that, yeah. So I think that it's just to throw people off because they redid that. They reshot it when they decided to bring him in there. When they heard about when they saw where Spider-Man was going. That's why I think it got pushed. That's why the movie got pushed back further because they go back and finish that scene and cut that stuff out and put that stuff in.
Because
I don't think it was because
I think the way they were setting it up, it was.
But the wings that he has,
Morbius was supposed to be in the.
You've seen the end of
MCU,
Amazing
I think.
Spider-Man 2, right?
Yes, I did.
So the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2, it shows Dr. Octopus's suit. It shows the Vulture wings. It shows, I think, we saw the Rhino. I think it shows a thing for Scorpion. But when Vulture shows up, he shows up wearing the rings from Amazing Spider-Man 2. So, go back, guys, look at it. If you have to question it, because he knows he's not on
How did this
his
go from
universe anymore.
Doctor Strange
We're getting there. We're
or
getting there.
Moon Knight
We're getting
to
there.
Spider-Man real fast?
Because you're talking about it.
Yeah, but I feel like Moon Knight should have a season 2. I really do.
Well, that's what we're talking about. Well,
I don't think.
Marvel already said it wasn't going to have a season 2. And yes, I'm with you. I'm kind of hoping they go back on that.
Yes.
Because Loki wasn't supposed to have a season 2. It's getting to season 2. The
Yeah.
only series I don't see getting a season 2
Captain
is...
America.
No, I can see that getting a season 2. Depending how Multiverse
Maybe
goes
Hawkeye.
tomorrow. No, Hawkeye can have a season 2. It
You're
doesn't
gonna
need a
say
season
what
2.
if? What if's already?
What
in
if's
this
already
season
confirmed, but well, no.
What?
The first Disney Plus series that came out.
Oh yeah, I don't think.
Wandavision.
Yeah, Wandavision.
Wandavision is the only one I don't see getting the
That's
season.
one
I don't
season.
understand how you'd be able to do it. They already have a spin-off show with the House of Harkness. I'm interested in seeing going that. After seeing that, I'll decide if that needs a season 2. But all these other shows could have a season 2 easily.
Really could.
Hawkeye could have been its own movie, like Black Widow. But I would.
True.
I liked Hawkeye
as a series
more than I liked Black Widow. Black Widow
Yes.
could have been a series.
Black Widow could have.
Black Widow could have been a series on
And they
Disney Plus.
They could have made more
better.
scenes to it too. I
Yeah.
feel like there could have been more in what it was.
I think Black Widow would have been better as a TV series on Disney Plus than the movie.
Because they would have added more too. They would have added.
I think they would have added more. They would have been able to add more. They would have been able to add what they wanted to, like they did with Moon Knight. That's how come we got like 6 episodes of Moon Knight. But Moon Knight could be its own movie too. What I would like to see, they could just make a show called Jake Lockley. And just show us all the points of view from Jake Lockley's point of view instead of Mark and Steven's.
Yes, that would.
Because the really violent stuff is when Jake took over.
Yes.
Especially
Jake
when you see it in like episode 1 or episode 2. I think it was episode 2 where his hands are all bloody. He's holding scared with his bloody hands.
He's like, Mark, what did you do?
No. That was at episode 4 when he pulls out the knife.
Yeah.
He looks at the knife and goes, Steven, what have you done? He goes, I didn't do it. And I'm glad each character had its own accent. I think Mark or Jake was speaking Spanish because he actually is Latino. I'm not sure if he's actually Spanish or Mexican. But I'm glad that Mark had the American accent. Jake had Steven had the British accent. And Jake was speaking Spanish because that way you knew what character was taking over that body at that time.
I mean, you also could just tell. You could tell because their hair changed too.
A little bit. Because if they're both fighting and their hair got messed up and they decided to change, you wouldn't be able to tell who you're talking to. And I still love Steven's version of the suit.
And every time they changed, it went.
Yeah, his eyes. But it didn't happen the last episode when they're talking to Khonshu. They just took over seamlessly right away. So yeah, if guys, once again, spoilers if you haven't seen it, because they did come to grips that they are living with each other now. I think that's why I had 2 goldfish. But the thing I laughed about most in that episode, though, because I did laugh, was when Mark took over the body of their apartment. He goes, really? You live here? It's kind of a dump. Then he goes to get up out of bed and he just falls because he doesn't know.
Oh, yes!
Because he doesn't know that Steven has chained up his ankles at night to make sure he doesn't leave the apartment. And evidently he does. And I think I think when he does leave the apartment, I think that's actually Jake.
Jake?
You give him the apartment because Mark.
You think that was Jake at the
Because Mark doesn't know. Because if Mark would have known about the apartment, he would have known about the ankle thing. So I think when Jake comes back in before he transfers the body over to Steven, that's when he takes everything back up
at
a
the
lot
museum
stuff.
then?
No, I do believe that was Steven and Mark.
Then how did Steven change himself back up then?
Well, when they woke back up, he was back up at his home. Remember after the museum fight?
That scene was epic.
Maybe it might have been Jake. Maybe Jake or maybe Mark might have blacked out because Mark didn't. Like you said, that's a good question actually.
Because we saw him on the camera and he looked.
Well, it was Mark that fought off the thing in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But it might have been Jake on the way out of the museum when he looks up at the camera.
Yeah, and he
menacing.
Menacing.
So it might have been that because, like I said, the sail was back around the bed. He was chained back up, and like I just said, Mark didn't know that he lived there, and Mark didn't know that he chained that Steven was chaining himself up. And I do like the 2 goldfish in the tank.
Yeah,
it's like each one got each other a goldfish.
Yeah, and then one probably has 2 fins. And
one probably has one. That was sad, by the way. And that was the first time I think we've seen any kind of child abuse in the end. Well, we didn't see it, but if you do listen, you do hear it. When Mark and Steven's mom, you didn't see that in episode 5,
no.
I mean, before the last episode, where she's telling Mark to open up the door, pounding on the door.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't see her grab the belt?
Yes.
You didn't hear a couple of whips?
Oh, I did.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I feel sorry for... Now I know why Mark has... dissociative identity disorder. It's right there, and I did hear that it does take a traumatic thing in your life for you to actually have multiple personalities, and it just sucks that his mom, because even Steven said that's not mom. I don't remember her like that, and I think that was because Mark was trying to protect himself from that, and Steven remembers her as a loving mom because Mark knows that she wasn't a loving mom, and that was just kind of sad. But I am surprised that Layla's costume wasn't a hippo costume, because
Yes.
Tamet, whatever her name was, took her over. She's like, "Wait till you see my costume."
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting. I'm like,
I was like, is it gonna be a full-on hippo?
I was thinking that same thing. I'm like, but she's supposed to be this girl that's scared, so are we gonna get a hippo costume instead? No. That wasn't really Scarlet like in the comic books.
I think it was pretty epic.
But man, I don't know. I think I like the MCU version better. I even like the MCU version of Moon Knight's comic, or MCU's version of Moon Knight's outfit better.
Which one, Mr. Knight?
No,
No,
just
Moon Knight?
all of them.
Yeah, because it's more realistic.
Exactly. I mean, they could have drawn that way in the comic book, and I hope they do. I don't know if they have. I never read Moon Knight.
Because Moon Knight was just like a whole like white costume with black right here, and then more black.
What they can
around his
do
body.
is make a Black Knight TV show and have Moon Knight appear in that. From what I understand the comic books, I don't know what it's called. This is a comic book.
Oh, isn't it Morbius?
It's
Blade,
no, it's Blade, Moon Knight, and Black Knight.
all team up.
Yep. That could be
But
a
how
TV
is
show.
Morbius gonna come to the MCU unless all of them are gonna combine back together?
They don't have to have Morbius in that.
True.
They could leave
Not
Morbius
Morbius.
out.
I was just because it wasn't Morbius. You didn't say Morbius.
No, I didn't say Morbius.
Just realized that. And I messed up.
There. God, what do you think I'm gonna kick your ass? There's a cat behind us. I think that's why he keeps looking. But episode 1 to episode 6 was just, it was a good show. And like he said, I can't wait till next week. I can't wait till next, because you really clearly couldn't, because it seemed like each week it left you on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it was like boom, boom.
It's like, that's it.
No, we're talking about Fight Moon. Or no, as Mom likes to call it, Moonlight.
Moonlight.
Yes, Moonlight. Moonlight.
I don't know about that much. Oh, it was cool. It was cool to see Khonshu.
Oh,
No, that was Amet. Amet was the alligator one, right? I think it was
yes.
was the hippo, or Tonet, or whatever you call him.
I don't care.
But you guys know what I'm talking about. It
Alligator.
was cool to see the two of them fighting.
Khonshu obviously lost.
Yeah.
Because,
Well,
because
I think he. No. In the end, he kind of won.
at the end,
When him and Layla had it sucked back into Dr. Harrow.
I liked it, when he was in the suit too in the car. What's his name?
Oh, Khonshu?
Yeah.
Oh, that was great at the end, guys, when you're not supposed to be able to take patients out of a psychiatric ward. I don't know how Jake did it, but he did. I like how he did. I like
He turned around anyway.
I like how he kind of threw him in the car, but not really. He was just kind of rough with him. I like how he kicked the wheelchair over.
Yeah.
But he's like, and I like what Khonshu said. Yeah, Mark's troubles run deeper than he thinks. Because I did agree to let Mark and Steven go, but not Jake.
And then he's
like, meet my friend, or not the other one, not the other ones. I think what he says, he's like, I'd like you to meet my good friend, Jake Lockley. She taps on the thing, goes down. Before he shoots him, though, he's like, stop, wait. No, he wasn't waiting because Khonshu wanted him dead. Remember when he was telling Mark, kill him.
Yeah.
He's like, he'll come back, kill him, and then he wouldn't kill him. Because Mark's not that way. But evidently, Jake is, and I want to see that. Because all those times that we see stuff messed up, we think it's Mark, then we realize it's not Mark, it's evidently Jake. Especially in the cupcake van.
Yes. Oh, yeah, wasn't that him in the cupcake van? That would be
like,
Jake.
when Steven comes back to him, he's holding the gun. Then he throws the gun out the window. And you hear Khonshu goes, Did you really just throw the gun out the car? The man.
That was so funny when he didn't know what he was doing at the beginning.
Oh, it was great when Layla goes, "What did you do?" When it looks like Carol's going to defeat him, and he blacks out again. You know it wasn't Steven. And Mark goes, "Oh no, just blacked out, and now I'm back here." I think that was Jake also. I just love to see like everything that Jake did.
Yeah.
I love to see it from Jake's point of view. They could even just make one episode of that, a Marvel one-shot episode, maybe even just 15 minutes. Like they used to have the one-shots in before the movies, like on the way. Funny thing happened
yeah,
on the way
with the Thor's hammer.
Agent
the donut,
Carter.
the donut play, not the donut play. It was when Tony Stark and what's his name that was supposed to play Red Hulk, but it's not.
Oh, Thaddeus Ross.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he might have been able to play Red Hulk, but not anymore. He did pass away, unfortunately, sadly too.
Rest in peace.
They could still do a Red Hulk with a mustache. It doesn't have to sound like him though, but because I don't know if the Red Hulk ever turns back into Thaddeus Ross. They could still do it. I was kind of hoping for that because it looked like they were going to go Dark Avengers or the Thunderbolts. The way these Disney Plus shows have been going, except for oh God, what am I thinking? Except for WandaVision, even Falcon and Winter Soldier looks like they're going that way. Definitely with Hawkeye and a Black Widow. They're Falcon and Winter Soldier. They were going that way when she. They don't need a Captain America. They're gonna need a U.S. agent.
Yeah.
And she was trying to recruit Natasha's sister. I think they might have not do that now because of the death of William Hurt is his name. Because I think they might have rewrote Hawkeye to where he's telling her the truth that your sister sacrificed herself. I didn't kill her.
And I feel like the way Multiverse and Madness is turning out to be with all the trailers and stuff.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be really, really like the darkest movie they've had.
I mean,
because that's what I heard from other people that saw
Wandavision was already a pretty dark show, and everybody says, DC, pay attention. You don't need to darken your filters. I swear, DC thinks dark means darken your filters. I ever heard, if you've seen her in her, what's Aquaman's wife? I can't remember her name. But if you've seen that shot of her wearing the green suit that she wears in Aquaman, it's a really pretty green suit. I don't think Amber Heard's going to be in the DC universe for much longer.
I don't.
Or
I think she
universe.
just restart the DCU because the Flash.
I think they
he's
should.
going back. Isn't he going back?
You could restart the DCU.
I would keep the Suicide Squad though.
With the Flash
not
movie.
The first Suicide Squad. The second
one.
Suicide Squad you keep because that's the only thing good in the DCU. Just to be really honest. Oh, and
the
what's
first one sucked, like you said though.
Is
Peacemaker?
No, not Peacemaker. Yeah, keep Peacemaker too. That TV show was really good.
I want to watch it, but maybe later.
And there was one more thing. What was it? Right on the tip of my tongue.
Don't you hate when that happens? Don't you hate that happens? But guys, do rewatch WandaVision because they're going to bring back scenes from WandaVision in that show. If you haven't already, I told you 3 weeks ago to do that.
Rewatch WandaVision, and then I suggest also
hold on, before you say that, because I know what you're going to say. Let me just get this out of the way.
I'm not saying Loki.
Watch the first episode of What If. You only need to watch the first episode of What If. I don't think you need to watch all of them. Seeing we're on the new trailers now. But even then, I saw a poster with Agent Carter's shield. That's right, Captain Carter's shield.
No, there was
a poster. So you need to watch the first episode because it's what if Peggy Carter took the super soldier serum instead of...
Do you think it's going to show us how
Steve
she
Rogers.
got in the Illuminati?
That could be a Disney Plus show.
Yes.
I mean, you could do...
you could just do
Illuminati as a Disney
TV
Plus show.
Yes.
That would be awesome. I'd be so down for that. Oh, Disney, why didn't you think of that before you brought out Doctor Strange?
But it's going to be long after Fantastic Four. It's going to be after Fantastic Four.
Oh, no, because...
that way, I think it would be.
The guy they had directing... What did you think of all these Spider-Man MCU movies, first of all?
Spider-Man MCU so far?
Yeah.
The best was the third one, by far.
Homecoming, Far From Home, yeah, but what did you think of all of them, though, together?
All of them together?
Yeah.
I feel like the first one was the weakest. Like,
Oh, duh, because they
first
needed
one.
Iron Man in that, which, okay.
You really didn't need, kind of.
I understand that because he didn't never know everything about his suit and what it could do. So yeah, you.
I like the second one a lot. Just to be really honest.
Oh, Far From Home was pretty good. Like you said, No Way Home, of course, was the best.
Because.
But the director of all three of those films was supposed to direct Fantastic Four.
Isn't Sam Raimi?
But he dropped. Sam Raimi is directing this Doctor Strange. Sam Raimi did the first three Spider-Man. Did the first two Spider-Man movies. He helped write the third one and dropped out because they didn't want to do what he did. So I think they had him as a producer in the credits anyways, because some of that stuff that he did right, but they changed a lot of it, and that's why he dropped out of the third Spider-Man movie. But Sam Raimi also does horror, and he did Doctor Strange.
But I suggest watching Doctor Strange too before you watch it.
You mean the first Doctor Strange?
Yes, the first Doctor Strange.
You Doctor Strange 2 before you do watch it?
No, I said Doctor Strange. I didn't say Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, you did. You said, well, it sounded like you were saying Doctor Strange 2.
Oh, I was saying Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, I know I know what you meant.
Not
I know what you
2.
meant.
Like
that's why I clarified that for everybody watching. Because, you know, like, that's coming out tomorrow. What do you mean? Oh, that's what he means.
That's all I gotta say.
No, I thought you were gonna talk about
what?
The one that you're binge watching right now.
Loki? No.
To watch Doctor Strange.
No, you don't have to watch Loki. I mean, I think Loki's gonna be in it because I saw a trailer and
I heard I heard a lot of things. I heard the TVA might be in it. Then I heard that they weren't going to be in it. I don't know what's going to be in it. I know people saw like the first 20 minutes of the movie.
No, some people seen the whole movie. They got to do the premiere.
I know that the guy I like watching on YouTube, Eric Voss on New Rockstars, he got to see the movie. But Marvel flew him out to go watch it.
Yeah, that's what
so
they did.
So other people got to watch the premiere. Yeah. I know actors get to. We're watching
TikTokers tomorrow.
We're going to watch it tomorrow. And hopefully this video doesn't take 2 days to drop. I knew what the problem was last time. So last time why it took so long, I don't know why it wouldn't drop, but I deleted the download. I uploaded it again, and it only took a couple hours for whatever reason to upload. So hopefully this one, and I did it offline. I can't believe it uploaded faster offline without a Wi-Fi connection than it did with a Wi-Fi connection. If you're at our house and at work has Wi-Fi, I turn off the Wi-Fi. It takes a couple hours to upload.
Damn.
So if it has trouble uploading, I'm just going to turn off the Wi-Fi and upload it. This video. Oh, stupid cat.
Alright. That's all I had to say.
But yeah, before you watch Doctor Strange, if you haven't seen the first one, see the first one.
Yeah.
Like I said, watch the first episode of What If. Or watch it again.
Yeah.
Definitely try to watch as much of Wandavision. If you were seeing it Friday or over the weekend, you can definitely do it. And if you're like us and seeing it tomorrow, I know what you guys are thinking.
Stay up all night.
Yeah, stay up all night. If you don't have to work,
school tomorrow.
Hey, if you don't have to work Thursday, why not?
Skip school tomorrow. I can't.
But if you're unlucky like us, because AMC is showing the movie Thursday, because I know you're already thinking, but it's coming out the 6th. Not for us. We're going to see it in 3D.
Yeah.
I did not want to see an IMAX 3D because I got to work that night.
Wait, IMAX 3D?
Could have seen an IMAX 3D, but that was like 6:30. And I start work at 6:30. That's why we're seeing it so early, so I can, because it's like a 2-hour movie. So by the time we get done with the previews,
people say it's
and
so
the movie,
ridiculous.
And the after credits scene.
People do not like the runtime for that movie.
I think it should have been longer.
Oh, people think it should have been shorter.
I heard that it should have. Well, we're hearing two different things.
I heard both actually. But that's all. We'll
see. I don't know. Like I said, we'll talk about it more after the weekend. I might go watch it again on Sunday and IMAX, a glorious IMAX, and come back here and make a video on it. We'll see. So yeah, our tickets are already paid for. So I can't wait till tomorrow.
You have the tickets in the car still, right?
Yep.
Swear.
Yes.
Okay.
I made sure. So 3:15 tomorrow afternoon,
Dad,
Missouri time.
You need to wash all your Wandavision shirts.
I already did. I'll wash all of them.
All your Loki. Oh no, you don't.
I don't have any. Mom has a Loki shirt.
Wash all your Captain Carter shirt. Oh, you don't have one.
No.
Wash all your
You know,
shirts. That have to
well,
be
I have a What If shirt with Captain Carter on it.
Well, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna go because I need to go to the bathroom.
Alright, well, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe, and Dad, take over.
I do have a Wanda shirt, which I might wear there. I was hoping I collect the Funko Pops. You guys are probably, I don't know if you guys see my other channel. These little things. They made McDonald's one. No, hamburger. I'm trying to see if I have another one that's Marvel related. Oh, there we go. Guys, I have a What If Marvel Zombies. He's in there. They're all baubles. But I was supposed to get, and thank you Funko for screwing me over on this. Luckily, Payne's over 13, so I can say that. But it's not like if you could say that's a swear word. But I am upset at Funko because I get what's called a collector core box. I don't have any collector core boxes up here to show you what that's like. Basically, what they've been doing lately is being real predictable. You get 2 pops, so 2 of these things, and it says collector core exclusive on the sticker. I'm trying to see if I have one up here. I have a Walmart and a 7-Eleven one for reference, but my son just left the room and he went to go to the bathroom. I don't know if he's coming back in here, so I can't say hand me that pop. I really don't want to pause it just to show you stupid pops. So it says collector core on it. They also have Funko Shop ones, but it says collector core. It's 2 pops, a t-shirt, pin, and a sticker. A pin, push pin. And I was supposed to get that the end of, what is this? This is May. The end of January, February, March, April. The end of April. That was supposed to be April's box. It's a bi-monthly subscription. I was supposed to get that at the end of last month, and they're delaying it because of the movie. And I thought, oh, maybe they're just going to have it go out in time to when you can see the movie. So I should be able to wear, and I'm not going to be able to wear it, a Doctor Strange, this is a Multiverse of Madness t-shirt. Instead, I'm going to have to find my Wanda shirt, and I'll wear that tomorrow, or I'm going to have to find my Wandavision shirt, which I do believe my wife washed that one, and wear that tomorrow. Which really sucks. I'd rather, every time Hot Topic gets shirts and stuff, they just sell out way too fast. I can see tomorrow if they have one, but I don't get paid Thursday. So it's really, thanks Funko, thank you. I could have wore a Doctor Strange the Multiverse of Madness t-shirt tomorrow, watching the movie, and people could have been asking me about where I got it. And that's, that's on you, Funko's thing, guys. They're making a great marketing tool right there. So yeah, like my son said, it looks like Wanda's going to be the main antagonist in this one. Not necessarily the villain, but she might have dissociative identity disorder is what it looks like. Or it could be that or the multiverse and she's seeing another version of herself, or the Westview Hex didn't go as she planned. So, and it's weird that Doctor Strange is there to tell her that he's not there to talk about the Westview incident. So once again, WandaVision, guys, that way you're not lost. What do you mean the Westview incident? They're only gonna, I don't know if it's gonna be mentioned that's the Westview home in the movie, and you're gonna be wondering what's going on with kids and when that happened. So I shouldn't be spoiling anything for you guys because I'm telling you what's going on and what I've seen in previews. That's why I'm telling you need to go watch WandaVision and the first episode of What If. And that it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be an epic movie. I really do. I thought Moon Knight was an awesome show. I'm just sad there's one season of that. Maybe I can get my wife on camera when we go watch Doctor Strange after IMAX. I still want to see it in IMAX. Yeah, I would make a video tomorrow. Like I said, it would have a whole bunch of spoilers in it. I don't want to be spoiler free when I go see it, so that's why I said maybe over the weekend after I'm done seeing IMAX. It just looks like an epic movie, and it looks like it's going to be dark, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So guys, stay tuned. Let me know what you thought of Moon Knight. Let me know what you thought of the What If series if you saw it. Let me know what you thought of WandaVision. Until next time, if this is your first time here, hold on guys, I got somebody calling me and it's spam. I hate when it comes over my phone. So, I'm glad that doesn't show up. So if it's your first time here and you like what you saw, hit the like button. Of course, like I said, if it's your first time here, definitely hit that subscription button if you like what you saw. Leave me a comment in the comment section like I told you before. And notification bell, select all, guys. And I can't wait till tomorrow. I think hopefully the hype is well worth it, because I'm just smiling now thinking about that the countdown till tomorrow. And let me know if you're going to go see the movie. If you've already seen it, let me know what you thought of it. It should have been longer, should have been shorter. For those of you who are seeing it later, I wanted to talk about one last thing, though, before I go. It was, because I didn't get to talk about this last time, was The Flash. The Flash. I think I did. I just got to reiterate on it, though. Is my second favorite DC hero, behind Batman. But I can't believe they're starting off the thing, and I did talk about this last time, with the Flashpoint Paradox. It still bugs me that they're going with that to begin with. I don't know if Michael Keaton's Batman is going to be the 1989 Batman, or if he's going to play Thomas Wayne Batman, which would be kind of weird. Because even in Spider-Man, all the Peter Parkers look different. It kind of look weird to see Thomas Wayne Batman. Not really, because some fathers do look like their sons, or some sons look like their fathers, or whatever they say. But I was just kind of curious what Batman he's playing. The Batcave definitely did something happen there, because now there's a waterfall. If you go back and watch the 1999 Batman movie film, that wasn't in there. From what I saw in the one preview that I saw of Flashpoint. But I don't think they should have Flashpoint. They should have built up that character a little bit more, like Marvel did with their characters. I think that's where DC falls short, especially with their team-up films. They just expect you to come in and know who these characters are. Like I said, unless you've been watching The Flash all 8 seasons now, that might help with the Reverse Flash. But if you're like 8 years old and you're going to see this movie because you like The Flash, because of comics, or you watch the TV show, you're not going to understand. Maybe you will, because they have brought the Reverse Flash back into it. And I think that's because of the movie itself. They need to be done with The Flash after this season. I mean, the first they got to play Iris West, there's no chemistry, which was just stupid to have between the two. You can see it in the acting and everything. But that's it for this episode, guys, because I'll make a Flash episode down the road. I don't know when. Maybe the movie. Like I said, I stopped watching the TV show. The writing just started getting bad and just started getting ridiculous. That's why I think they just need to end it. I think that's why Stephen Amell left Green Arrow. I can't believe they did Arrow. That was just called Arrow. I can't believe they started just doing Arrow after he left. I thought that was stupid. Guys, just end the season of these shows already. It's okay for these shows to have a finale. After all, Marvel did one season of Moon Knight, for crying out loud, and we want more. We want more Moon Knight. So that's it, guys. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you Sunday when I'm talking about Multiverse of Madness, and hopefully with a wife. If not my wife, hopefully with one of my kids. If not, just me. All right, see you then, guys.